question I was going to ask is, do you have a specific recommendation for a mechanism to lead through this audit, really is what it is, an organizational business company audit? What is working? You know, maybe it's a mnemonic, maybe it's a book. I want a specific recommendation. If one comes to mind.
Recommendation?
Yeah, for a process that can lead you through this periodic reflective review of the decisions you've made in the.
So for me, I would say every action you take, a failure, success for me. That's the result. And then whatever happens, why? That's why. But that forces you to peel the onion, to go deeper, to understand why did this happen. Oh, this was my expectation, but this was what I got.
Right.
Why?
I think Elmer's question is a different one. Is there a framework? Not even interpretation.
Hey, framework.
Business canvas. Go business canvas. They're simple. There are a bunch of them out.
I mean, this business model canvas is there, you know, with a pictorial, like a picture of graphic. But if you want, we can send one to you to share it with everyone.
Yeah, there's an online one that's really pretty cool.
And there's so many of them there.
But basically,
But it's interactive.
checklist. I don't think there's going to be any surprises in the future. Checklists are helpful. But I would come back to the openness. I would also say one more thing, and that's ambition. That you can do a lot more than you think. And that's generic. I think it's generic for Jerome. I happen to know, because I've been in this field for a long time, and I don't get any credit for it, except for choosing them well. I know quite a few people who have built billion-dollar companies. I'll just give one example of a person who's now doing this second time. This is a guy, I don't know if I mentioned this, in Iceland, who built a generics company. He was 29 years old, built a generics company that he got out of when it was about $3 billion in revenues 8 years later. From 14 million to when he started, and he bought it. And then he started another company in 2009. They're closing the books at 450 million this year. In 2014, we're up running the case on it. And for him, it's mindset. It's just attitude. You don't. Yes, reflect, but don't beat yourself on what's happened in the past. There are inevitable crises. Figure out where you're going to go from here, and always go further than you think.
And I'd add to